All right, part two, Vincent Ambrosio's confrontation with Chris Hansen. We're about halfway through here almost. So let's get in. Vincent just talked about Ambrosio. Fucking hell. Ambrosio just talked about Adderall. And Chris Hansen said, that's a lot of Adderall. All right, let's continue.
I was so antsy. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at everybody. I picked my fingernails to nothing. I've had withdrawal there for the last couple of days because he can't refill it because it's not October, and now the fucking insurance company doesn't want to refill 30 twice a day extended release because they say it's too high of a dose. But I'm fat, so the 30 didn't bother me.
And Vincent's very candid during this. Also, he's like, it's not fucking October, so I gotta fucking do that. Yeah, fucking. I appreciate your casualness and your being candid during this, at least, you know. I'm sick of predators coming and be like, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Oh, God. You know, I'm so sick of that. This guy's just casual, throwing F-bombs all over the place. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I like that, Vincent. Let's keep going here.
Did you ever try to diet?
I've actually, with the Adderall, I lost weight. I lost about 20 pounds, and I've lost 40 pounds since January.
That's pretty good. It seems like in that respect you were heading in the right direction, but here you headed in the wrong direction. How are you going to get back on track here?
He says he wants to try now a month with this Adderall to see if it works. I just want to get shock therapy.
It's that bad.
I sat on the floor and I cried the other night to my mom. I said, I don't want to.
That's interesting. He says, I sat on the floor, I cried the other night. You know, he kind of corrects himself. Is he trying to keep track of his lies? He's like, I wouldn't be too believable if I said, I sat on the floor, cried last night. So he kind of changes it midway through, and he goes, I sat on the floor, I cried the other night. You know, it's a bit weird. I can't tell. I mean, I think he's being kind of sincere, but I think at the same time, I think the crying is a bit of an act, because he's kind of, we've seen him a couple of times in the stop crying, and then the tears come back again. Maybe he's just not sure how to talk about himself, and that kind of brings out the emotion. I don't know what it is, man. I really don't know what it is. But it's interesting, you know. It definitely is interesting. I definitely think he's a little bit of a manipulator, but I'm not sure to what extent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
Feel like this anymore. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get out of the bed.
What did she say to you?
She cries. She feels horrible for me.
And you live at home?
Yeah. And his mother is going to feel really bad now. I mean, you put your whole family into a tough situation here, Vincent. I mean, that's one thing. You know, if you're gonna cry for yourself at this point, you should cry for your family. You know, you're gonna put them through something, man. Oh man, it's like, do you think they would be like surprised, like, oh man, he was such a good kid? See, I don't want to. You know, I don't want to be too ruthless here, you know. But do you think they were like, oh yeah, man, that's a damn shock? I don't know, man. Let's just fucking continue. Let's just get through this fucking thing.
I do take care of my grandfather. Yeah. He has Parkinson's.
How is he doing?
As best as he's gonna get. He's gotten worse.
Listen, I can empathize with all of that, except this.
And that's true. You can have a heart about some things, right? For sure. You can even predators. You can have a heart about. Oh, my other cat just came in. What's up? You gonna go look out the window? You can empathize with all of that, even with predators. But what you can't empathize with is them coming to do what they were going to do. You can't do it, right? So, Hansen's very professional, actually. Very professional. I'm very professional. Hansen is actually doing a pretty good job with this one. I do actually like the way he did it. I mean, he came in, he's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking pound this guy. And Hansen is like, yes, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this guy good. And he comes in, hey, Tex, how are you? And then he sees that this guy breaks down. I don't know. Would Hansen in the old days, like, say that this was at Long Beach, or fucking Fort Myers, Florida, Would he have fucking just... He wouldn't have cared, would he? I don't know. Maybe Hanson's getting to be a little bit of a softie at this late stage of his game here. I don't know. That's interesting though. Would he have went in on Vinny if this was somewhere else? If this was 10 years earlier? You know, who knows?
I mean, it's pretty graphic, right? You know better, Vincent. I mean, you shouldn't be sending pictures of your genitals to a 12-year-old girl, right?
I fucked up again. There's nothing else I can say, but I fucked up again.
Well, how else have you effed up?
School, my life, everything.
Yeah, have you not been paying attention, Hanson? Have you not been paying attention to the past 10 minutes here, Hanson? Oh, Jesus.
Do you have any hobbies?
Not really. I like driving and I like smoking cigars, but I can't do that for the rest of my life.
Why?
Then I need to get a job.
There's
and
no
I need
money
to get
in that.
structure in my life, and
Where are you going to go from here? This is not a good day for you.
what else is new? It's
Never a good day.
When did this start for you? When did it get off the tracks for you?
The depression?
Yeah.
It's like since I'm 12, 13, I think it started. I've been through 4 or 5 doctors. Millions of different pill combinations. That's why I wanted shock therapy. I posted on the Whisper app last week because I've been feeling like having the withdrawal and stuff. I said I just want to kill myself, and the nurse from
Yeah.
this shit.
That is interesting. His chat log is a fucking trip, man. I read a little bit of it. I don't think I read the whole thing. I was mostly just interested in looking for the dick pics. I don't know what that says about my personality, but I don't know what that says about my personality, but I ended up reading a lot of what he wrote, and yeah, at one point in the chat, he changes his like little handle, like you know how on Snapchat you can change your name, whatever. He changes his to like just fucking or something. I forgot what the fuck it was, but something like really petty, really melodramatic, like but something like a 13-year-old kid would do. Like, hey, you fucking ghosted me. Don't talk to me anymore. Nah. Like, it's just. At some point, you gotta leave that shit in the past there, Vincent. You gotta leave that shit in the past, man. Really petty shit, man, too. Like, really petty. He's talking about, I changed it to his status or whatever to want to kill myself, and somebody saw it and was concerned. Yeah, because who you should be fucking making that your thing on a social media app. Are you kidding? That's how you know that people actually care about you. It might have just been a cry for help. I don't fucking know. I'm not a therapist.
She said that there's a shock therapy, and I looked it up, and I told my doctor about it, but he doesn't want to do it, and he wants to wait and see if the pills work. I'm tired of seeing if the pills work.
Yeah, and I definitely feel that, man. You know, pills, you're never in a natural state when you're on pills, and I understand that. Yeah, you don't want to be chemically altered, 24/7. I understand that, pills, everyone responds to them differently, right? I understand that, man.
Well, what you did here is hard to excuse, Vincent. But I hope you get help with all your other stuff.
Just want to die. My life is miserable.
Well, nobody wants you to die. All right, listen to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is a great cry right there. I will admit. That is literally just hilarious. That's maybe the best part of this whole fucking confrontation is that cry, is that sob right there. And from that earlier video about Joey Jeremiah's video about Jeff and Vinny's date, at the end of it, it's that cry as Sokol goes for a piece of pizza. Watch the fucking. I'll link to it. I got you guys. All right.
Nobody wants you to die. Vincent, there's some people over there who are gonna get you on the next step to get better. Okay. Okay. I take no glee in any of this, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I take no glee in any of
I'm
this.
sure.
I got 2 boys, So man to man, will you look at me for a minute? Will you promise to get some help? Please. This too shall pass. But you gotta get help, okay? Do you promise me?
I wish I just had a heart attack, but I was overdosing on the Adderall.
And, you know, Hanson's trying to help him out, and then he just goes, oh, I wish I had a heart attack. I wish I overdosed and just died. Like, he's trying to help you. And sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to get better, to truly get better. You know, I hope he's doing better now. I really do. As long as he's not touching any more, messaging any more 13-year-olds, I hope he's doing better. Because again, you can empathize with him. You know, as Chris Hansen said, you can definitely have a heart, and you know, so. But yeah, I hope he's at least doing better now. It's been, it's going to be coming up on 5 years at this point. So I hope he's doing better. Yeah, I hope he's staying off the social media.
Look at me. Look at me. Do you promise me you will get help?
Yes, I don't want to be like this
Okay.
anymore with this. I need this.
Okay, so can we make this a turning point for you?
Yes.
As dark as this looks right now. Okay. But there's no way to go but up from here. Go easy. So you will get help.
Fucking Vincent is such a fuck up. He can't even drink water properly. That's how you know you're breathing too heavy and you're just not. That's when you choke on your water. There's no reason for it. You know, it's because you breathe and you know can't even drink water properly though, Vincent. Come on, and you want to fuck a 12-year-old girl?
All right. Will you do me a favor? Will you leave the knife? Leave the knife.
Oh,
right here.
coughing in his hand too. Come on, Vincent. You gotta be better than that, man. Coughing in your hand. You gotta cover. Use your fucking elbow, man. Don't cough into your hand like that. You're gonna shake somebody's hand afterwards. Ugh! Gross. That may be the grossest thing about this whole fucking thing. This whole situation might just be that you coughed into your hand. I am a little bit of a germaphobe, especially in today's circumstances. You know, that's a no, Vincent.
Get help.
Oh, I take back everything I said about you being better. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Will you do me a favor? Will you leave the knife? Leave the knife right here. Take your hat and glasses. Once you head right out this way.
Where's my coat?
I'll get the coat. I'll get the coat.
And right here is something great. I love this part right here.
Oh God.
Oh God. I love it because he looks so ridiculous, but you can tell. I don't think Chris Hansen wanted the cameras to come out. That's why he never even revealed himself. Hey, I'm Chris Hansen with this is an investigation called Hansen vs. Predator. He didn't say any of that, you know. I think he legitimately didn't want the cameras to come out. I wonder if Hansen, in true Hansen fashion, after this was over, went back to those camera guys, those underpaid camera guys, and said, You guys, I didn't want you guys to come out. What, you guys can't read my mind? But yeah, that's fucking great. He sees the cameras. Oh, God. And that's a great breakdown by Vincent right there. Great breakdown. Let's watch it again.
Where's my coat?
I'll get the coat. I'll get the coat.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Oh, poor Vincent.
Which way?
Yeah, take your water.
This the garage?
Straight through, yeah.
Look at that. It's a fucking Diet Coke. I never noticed that before. Why is there a fucking liter or a 2-liter of Diet Coke sitting on this shoe rack? Who's the asshole that left that there, man? I gotta know.
Stop right there, sir, please. Hands behind your back.
Man, he hands the water to the cop like, hey, man, take that. It's excellent service by the cop right there.
You got anything on you?
Just the knife.
Where's that?
In the kitchen.
Okay. Anything in your pockets? Anything stick us or?
Phone stuff in there.
Okay. Nothing in your jacket?
And there's a decoy. The decoy's fucking watching the interview, the arrest. Oh, that's kind of weird, you know. I don't know if that, you know, it's probably been the only payment that they received, right? So it's definitely like they're just like, let me at least watch the arrests at least, man. That's my only thing I'll charge you for. Look at them.
Yes, for your last one. Open. Attaboy.
Trust me, I understand.
Okay, all right, okay.
Where's
No,
your
no,
knife? You got it?
It's in the kitchen on the island.
Got it right here. So, okay.
Oh man, look at those boots. Oh no. Those are atrocious, man. Those are absolutely atrocious. You see everyone else here. This guy's wearing Vans. This guy's wearing what looks like sneakers. Yeah, this fucking guy wearing cowboy boots. Oh no, don't do that, Vincent. You know, at the very least, I hope you're not dressing like this anymore. At the least. You still have all the other problems, but I hope at least your fashion sense got a little bit better. You think that cop is like, I definitely knew that I was going to be searching through somebody's cowboy boots, when I woke up this morning. That's what I was going to do, man. I'm going to be looking inside somebody's fucking cowboy boots. Oh, no.
Nothing else, right?
I just recommend to see you here in this corner.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Oh, man. Some poor bloke has to sit next to that. I don't know how far away it was to the station, but some poor bloke had to sit next to him for like probably at least 20 minutes, I'm gonna guess.
Someone will be right with you, sir, okay?
And again, the Fairfield cops are very professional.
You alright back there, man?
Feature. So if I turned around when none of this happened?
What's that?
If I turned around and none of this happened?
We'll talk about that. I can't answer all that stuff, okay?
I do what I should do.
Alright, no
I
problem.
do is being stupid.
Alright, let's try to relax, alright?
Hi, Vincent. I'm Detective Irizarry. My name's Beth. What do you want to be called, Vincent?
Okay.
What do people call you?
Yeah, they are very professional. I gotta give them credit. They are a very professional police force. Although I could just say it's just a fucking act to try to get him more comfortable, so we'll fucking spill his guts in the interrogation room. I think this is the chick that interrogates him, so... yeah, it could just be that, they're just trying to make him feel good. I mean, I'm sure that's part of it too, but at the same point, there's no need, I don't think there's any need to be, I mean, yes, it would be a lot more entertaining if they were like, hey, shut the fuck up, Tex, it'd be a lot funnier, it'd be a lot more entertaining for sure, but I respect that they're being a little bit, that they're being professional about it.
When everyone's in, ready to go. Good. Everyone has better?
Yeah.
Try it if you lean maybe a little bit forward, or you're leaning on them, because that's going to hurt you. You can even almost turn sideways if you want.
And I wish we had...
We're going to process you.
I wish we had cop car footage for some of the other Predators, man. Imagine seeing a Lord in the back of the cop car. Oh, man, that would be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I would want to... it might exist somewhere. I'm sure that they had a camera in that cop car, That footage existed at some point. Fucking... Too bad a TCAPper wasn't a cop, The cop wasn't a TCAPper. We could have fucking had that footage.
For what happened today, we're going to speak to you about it. And that's essentially it. You work?
I take care of my grandfather.
Is that like a full-time job?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't
You live in the house with you?
Yeah, we put an addition on last year. Built it ourselves.
It's not easy.
It's a very debilitating disease, Parkinson's.
Oh, yeah, that's it. So what we're going to do is go into booking. We're going to process you. And we'll talk a little bit about it, and we probably like to just speak to you privately. We're going to walk up and go to the left, okay? This Sergeant Ferris.
Alright, I mean, I don't really have much more to say. I mean, we'll let this play out, I guess. I don't really know if I have much more else to say, so we'll let it play. If I have something to say, I'll say it.
Right?
My dad was a cop.
Your dad was a cop? Was it?
Was.
Okay. What would you like to tell me?
No, like I told the guy, just my life's a mess.
Yeah. I understand you're dealing with some medical stuff and getting your medication balanced out correctly. And I know you said bipolar. Is it bipolar depression?
Yeah, about depression.
Okay. Well, we've been communicating with this young girl. What did you think her name was?
Janet,
Okay. And how old did you think she was?
12, she said.
Okay. Did she send you pictures too?
Mm-hmm.
And did she look 12?
Yeah, I really didn't want to come, but I thought
Oh
she
no,
wanted.
shut up. You wanted to
But
come.
she just kept persisting.
She
so
kept persisting. Fuck
I'm
you.
usually a kind person. I was just trying to be friendly.
I'm usually a kind person. I'm just trying to be friendly. I'm the victim here. I didn't want to go. God. Tell me if you've heard that before, man. That's what a lot of them say.
You didn't want to do anything to her, or you knew you shouldn't have done anything to her?
Both.
You were talking to her, I think this past Friday, saying, we will probably have sex. LOL, I'm really horny. I want your young pussy so bad.
Oh, God.
Do you understand the damage of just saying something like that to a 12-year-old?
Obviously.
Yeah, and like sending a dick picture to a 12-year-old, like it may be the first time they've ever seen a penis.
Uh-huh.
It's like you've changed their world forever from sending that. So that's, did you know that ahead of time?
I guess, yeah, in the back of my mind I did. Especially if it's a bad tree.
You're getting into a more sob story. Pity
right.
party. Pity party, more sob story. Shit, Vincent here. Yeah, you've heard it, Bob. You've heard it already. I mean,
Anything on your phone that we're gonna find?
There was a link in my notes and stuff.
Yeah.
With the girls.
Yeah. Oh man, still feel bad for this fucking guy. Fucking link in your notes to child porno. Fuck you, Vincent.
Videos.
And they look like girls under 16
Yeah.
having intercourse?
Yeah.
Have you ever
So
tried?
maybe what I said before about him maybe not wanting another underage person, maybe that was wrong. Maybe he did want an underage person. Who knows? Maybe that's the only time in his life he would ever feel powerful. You know. Who knows? Yeah, it's certainly more possible than I initially thought.
Hurt yourself?
Yeah, once I hit
It's fucking hot.
played
Jesus
dad's
Christ, I'm sweating.
oxycodone.
What was that?
I usually only sweat this much when I watch Lawrence Uncut. I don't fucking usually sweat like this, man. It's fucking hot as hell in here, man.
Just
I'll
really
have fire,
tired.
too.
Maybe kill me.
Did you ever talk about that with the doctor?
No, I never said that to anybody.
No.
Except mom.
There he goes.
Ambrosio served 30 months of a 10-year suspended prison sentence. As far as we know, he is not reoffended.
30 months. For some reason I thought it was a bit shorter than 30 months. I thought he only did more than a year. Maybe I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But that's it. That's Vincent Ambrosio. We got fucking through it. Yeah, it wasn't. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm still not a big fan of it after watching it. It's not great. This fucking guy right here, though. Oh God, this fucking guy right here. Oh man. Oh, Vincent. Oh, that is great. I will admit that this is great right here. I will admit that. Oh, that's great. All right, for that, I'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.